Ben Affleck is undoubtedly a legend in Hollywood and has collected over 70 awards for his film and television producing, directing, and acting since the beginning of his acting career. Acting was always an interest of Ben Affleck's. From the very young age of 7, he starred in a family friend's independent film, The Dark End of the Street, in 1981. By age 8, he was already being featured in a television show called The Voyage of the Mimi. He continued to be featured in a variety of television shows growing up and really has never stopped since then. Ben Affleck has received over 70 award wins and over 100 award nominations since the beginning of his career.
I'm going to forget. I thank everyone in the movie, on the movie, worked on the movie, did anything with this movie, gets thanked.
Though his acting has always impressed fans, he has also continued to impress viewers and fans with his directing and producing talents. More recently, Ben Affleck has received award nominations for films such as Justice League, The Way Back, and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Ben Affleck always had some sort of promising future in the film industry. Still, he particularly gained popularity when his collaboration project with Matt Damon, Good Will Hunting, won Golden Globe and Academy Award recognition.
I just said to Matt, losing would suck and winning would be really scary, and it's really, really scary.
Following his Oscar win, he would be featured in high-profile films such as Armageddon with Bruce Willis and Shakespeare in Love with Gwyneth Paltrow. Ben Affleck has continued to thrive in the film industry ever since and has become one of the most well-known actors, producers, and directors of this generation. In 2007, Ben Affleck made his directorial debut when he directed the film Gone Baby Gone, which was highly praised by critics. He has continued to direct a variety of films since his debut and even has several projects that he will be directing in the near future. Ben Affleck is also extremely involved with charities, including his own called the Eastern Congo Initiative.
We believe that our role is to support the Congolese and support community-based organizations.
But also is involved with other causes such as the AT Children's Project, Paralyzed Veterans of America, and more. It is clear that Ben Affleck takes his nonprofit work very seriously, as he has personally done extensive activist work for everything he has been involved in and supported. Overall, Ben Affleck has indeed become a household name over the years for his immense talents related to the film industry, and I can't wait to see what he comes up with next. Growing up. Ben Affleck was born on August 15, 1972 in Berkeley, California, to his mother and father, Chris and Tim Affleck. His parents separated at a young age, which ultimately resulted in the family's move to Cambridge, Massachusetts. In 1979, he would meet his best friend at the time and present best friend, Matt Damon, who just so happened to live 2 blocks away from his family home. It really is such a small world, isn't it?
You know, we grew up together, we both were in love with acting and with filmmaking, and that bonded us for life, I think.
The dynamic duo both attended Cambridge, Ringe, and Latin School, where they both would take drama courses. Meanwhile, Affleck would continue to find himself in a variety of acting projects throughout his school years. Ben Affleck decided to continue his education at the University of Vermont and California's Occidental College, but then made the decision to leave college and pursue his acting career in Hollywood. Following the decision to leave college, he would star in films and television shows such as Dazed and Confused, Against the Grain, Glory Days, and Going All the Way. In the early 2000s, he starred in films and television shows such as Boiler Room, Pearl Harbor, Changing Lanes, and Daredevil. In 2012, Ben Affleck would have a major career win in front of and behind the camera for Argo, which would result in nominations and wins at the Golden Globes and Academy Awards. More recently, he has starred in films such as Gone Girl, The Accountant, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and The Last Thing He Wanted. In terms of directing, Ben Affleck has directed films such as The Town and Live by Night. More recently, he has produced films and television shows such as More Time with Family, Project Greenlight, The Runner, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Overall, Ben Affleck has indeed accumulated a variety of projects over the years and proven himself as a legend in the film industry. His continued persistence and openness about his journey with addiction have also shown his authenticity and relatability.
The cure for addiction is suffering. You suffer enough that something inside you goes, I'm done.
Though he is a famous actor, producer, and director, his authenticity is one thing that has continued to make fans and viewers fall in love with him over the years. With all that being said, Affleck has a vast amount of upcoming projects that are sure to continue to impress and be highly awarded. What's next? Ben Affleck will next be seen in Deep Water with Tracy Letts, directed by Adrian Lyne. He will also next be seen in The Flash with Ezra Miller, directed by Andy Muschietti. Ben Affleck will next be seen in Hypnotic with Alice Braga, directed by Robert Rodriguez. He will also next be seen in Ghost Army, which will be directed by himself. Ben Affleck will next be seen in Witness for the Prosecution, which will also be directed by himself. Ben Affleck's next project will be Keeper of the Lost Cities. His next project will be Apostle Paul, starring Hugh Jackman. He will also be working on Thirst.